Okay, we're good.
Okay, good. Good evening, and welcome to the Wednesday, August 28th Board of Education Business Meeting. At this time, we have quorum, so, yeah, pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Can I get a motion to approve the minutes?
Make a motion to approve the minutes for April 8th, 2024, April 16th, 2024, May 8th, 2024, May 21st, 2024, May 28th, 2024, June 18th, 2024, June 25th, 2024, and July 3rd.
Second.
On the question? Moved and seconded on the question. Motion carries. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. First. On to correspondence. Any correspondence? No? Okay. Not superintendent. Recognition of visitors? Second count.
The report of the superintendent. Good evening, welcome to the August meeting of the Board of Education. Many things have progressed over these past few months since the 2023-2024 school year ended in June. Preparation for the 2024-2025 school year is almost complete, and we are putting the finishing touches on the buildings and grounds over the next few days. I'd like to acknowledge Mr. Reed, our Director of Facilities, and his team for their outstanding work this summer. Our lead custodians, Mr. Adam Ray at Wheeler, Mr. James Centuria at Deaver, Mr. Rich Trafficanda at Howell, and Mr. Bill Buchanan at Willow have led their teams to ensure that each student has a clean and orderly classroom to learn in. You may have also noticed improvements in grounds along with new fencing and several improvements to our play areas that are actually taking place today and in the next few days. Mr. Reed will be providing a report on all of these improvements at our September board meeting, and we will highlight these areas during our annual building inspection and walkthrough that will be open to the public. We have changed the date for that. I'm going to say the tentative date is going to be October 19th. Dr. Radis, our new Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum Instruction, spent time this week with 58 of our teachers who are in their first 4 years of teaching in the district. The goal of these non-tenured professional development sessions is to add the best instructional tools to our newest teachers' teaching toolboxes. Teachers also worked on establishing professional goals for the new year. Overall, it was a great success. Staff will return to work for professional development on this Friday, August 30th. Our opening day with staff will include important security training in partnership with the Nassau County Police Department. Officer Kevin Glenn from Homeland Security will be joining us to talk about situational awareness. The administrative team, maybe we can, Andrew, can we open up just a little?
You have the mouse.
Oh, I
You
have
want
the
me to-
mouse. That's what I was saying. I was studying. I'm in control, thank you. So the administrative team has been working on setting a vision for the district this year. And for this school year, 24-25, we're committed to growing together as a school community. We want all students to feel connected to themselves and their peers, engaged in their learning, and ready to take on new challenges. To this end, we have established overarching goals to focus on. Our main goal is to ensure that our instructional program helps students achieve their potential, is aligned to our New York State standards, and connects to students' interests so that our students are ready for their secondary school experience. This year, we will also focus on providing innovative classroom learning experiences where students think creatively and learn to become global citizens, which is part of the portrait of a graduate that comes from the Blue Ribbon Commission from the New York State Education Department. We are also focusing on continuous improvements. What did I get? Okay, reading glasses and trying to see far at the same time is not easy. Okay. So we're also always focusing on improving our systems. And this year we'll be working to ensure effective engagement with our community, ensuring our schools are safe, which is a huge priority, I know for myself and this Board of Education, practicing fiscal responsibility in the budget process, and planning for facilities improvements. So I look forward to sharing more with you about this important work as the year progresses, and I hope you like our new theme for the year. Today, I had the extreme pleasure, along with Dr. Dunn and Dr. Radice, to meet our pre-K students and families at the pre-K meet and greet at Howell. And we are just so excited to see those students again on Tuesday and all of our students back. So we'll see you then. And thank you, President Grosso. That concludes the report of the superintendent.
Thank you. All right, moving on to the Education Committee, Trustee Vicente.
Good evening, everyone. I move item number 1, appointment of classroom teacher. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Marcia Gomez as classroom teacher on step 2 MA on 4 years probation, commencing on August 30th, 2024 and expiring August 29, 2028.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Carried.
I move item number 2, appointment of classroom teacher. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Colleen Reddy Steinman as a classroom teacher on step 3 MA on 4 years probation, commencing on August 30th, 2024 and expiring August 29, 2028.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Congratulations.
Colleen?
Colleen's here. Congratulations.
I move item number 3, appointment of part-time art teacher. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Jennifer Batchford, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, as a part-time art teacher on step 2 MA, prorated for the number of hours worked, effective August 30th, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, and unless sooner terminated.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes.
I move item number 4, appointment of speech teacher. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Gina Lannon as speech teacher on step 1 MA on 4 years probation, commencing August 30th, 2024 and expiring on August 29, 2028.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I move item number 5, appointment of classroom teacher, and I apologize ahead of time if I mispronounce your name. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Lizbeth Periglis as a classroom teacher on step 1 MA on 4 years probation, commencing on August 30th, 2024 and expiring August 29, 2028.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. She's here. Congratulations.
I move item number 6, appointment of reading teacher. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Karina Hugh as a reading teacher on step 1 MA on 4 years probation, commencing August 30th, 2024 and expiring on August 29th, 2028.
Second.
Moved in second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. She's
Karina?
here. Congratulations.
I move item number 7, appointment of leave replacement special education teacher to appoint Nina Wakely as a leave replacement special education teacher assigned to the Wheeler Avenue School on Step 1 MA effective August 30th, 2024 through June 30th, 2025, unless sooner terminated in accordance with the Vista Board contract in effect on the date of employment.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
Nina,
She's here.
leave you.
Congratulations.
I move the Education Committee consent number 1 through 18.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And that concludes the Education Committee report, Mr. President.
Thank you. Moving on to the Business Committee. Trustee Farrell.
Good evening, everyone. I move item 1, the appointment of a provisional account clerk. Resolve the Board of Education provisionally appoints Marissa Pasticho to the position of account clerk for a period not to exceed 9 months, subject to the rules of the Nassau County Civil Service Commission with regard to provisional appointments, effective August 29, 2024, on step 6.5.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move item 2, appointment of a temporary typist clerk. Resolve the Board of Education hereby appoints Catherine Casadas to the position of temporary 11-month typist clerk effective August 29, 2024, assigned to the Willow Road School on Step 1, pending Nassau County Civil Service approval and unless sooner terminated.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
I move item G as a consent agenda, items 1 through 4.
Second.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
And that concludes the Business Committee report for this month.
Thank you. Moving on to the Policy Committee, that's me. We have not met yet, but first meeting coming up in September. Moving on to Facilities.
None to report on facilities committee yet.
And moving to Committee of the Whole. Vice President Cavalier.
I move item 1, district-wide safety plan as listed in the motion.
Second?
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move item 2, accepting of donations. Resolve the Board of Education hereby accepts with gratitude one check in the amount of $1,500 from Valley Stream 13 Educational Foundation Incorporated. The monies will be used for district-wide gifted and talented programming.
Second.
Moved in second on the question.
On the question, I'd just like to thank the partnership that we have with the Education Foundation of Valley Stream, who has supported several of the programs in the district, including the Innovation Lab program previously with 3D printers, and now this donation to the Gifted and Talented program. So we thank the Education Foundation for their support of the district.
Thank you. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried.
I move as a consent agenda 1 through 11.
Moved in second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Moving on to the report of the attorney.
Yes, and I'll provide the district clerk with a report regarding 2 favorable decisions issued by the Commissioner of Education involving school districts throughout the state, not the school district. Both of them have to do with the definition of a homeless student when a child is homeless, they are allowed to attend the school where they left from. In both of these appeals, students alleged they were homeless because they thought they might have to move out of their house at some point in the future. The commission said that does not satisfy that definition. And the other is simply living with another person in the absence of evidence that the residence itself is inadequate is not sufficient to establish homelessness.
Thank you. Moving on to the high school report. Anything?
Nothing yet.
Old business. Anybody have anything in old business? No? And new business? Lawyer? Chris? Lawyer? I exclude my formal name.
I'm going to do this, I'm going to ask you to amend the agenda, that's one resolution, and then also to act on the resolution that you had. I'd ask the board to pass a resolution to add the following to the agenda. Resolve the Board of Education hereby approves an amendment to the consultant agreement between the district and Mary Ann Rosamilio to increase the total number of hours of service during the 24-25 school year to be up to 200 at a rate of $100 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Second. On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries.
So now it's amended, I just ask that you, first and second, would you just add it to your agenda and vote on that as well?
So moved.
Second.
On the question? All those in favor?
Aye.
For also new business.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Trustee Sabatino had sent this over. Wheeler 11, if you want to.
Oh, sure. I don't know. There's an event to honor the Voice of the Mets, Keith Rad. He was a Wheeler student, a Wheeler alum, and he credits a lot of his success to being a student at Wheeler. So the Corporated Village of Valley Stream is hosting an event to honor him, and they invited the district to participate if we so wish. And so
Yes.
that's my business.
He mentioned School District 13 during his broadcast.
Oh,
His memories of Wheeler.
okay, so can I get a consensus on us participating in this event in some way, shape, or form, or however the district sees fit?
Hold on.
There you go. Sorry, I had my music covered.
Yes, so we certainly would put the flyer, we can post the flyer out on Parent Square. If the board, would the board like to make any special recognition, then you would want to come to consensus with that if you wanted to be added to the program, or if you wanted to say, have a statement written on behalf of the board for that presentation.
How do you guys feel about a statement? Statement would be great. Great gesture.
Yeah, I think that would be great that you, the president, speak for the board, do a nice statement.
That's fair enough. So I'll get a consensus on that. Trustee
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Trustee Basanta?
Yes.
Brown?
Yes.
Trustee Sabatino?
Yes.
Mr. Larry? And I'm a yes as well.
I have one item for new business, and this would like to start the subject matter of bicycle stands, racks for the schools.
Yes, so at some of the if you're watching from home, you can't see everybody's face, but some of the principals who are here are smiling because this is something that we talked about this morning. In my walkthroughs of the buildings, getting ready for schools, I noticed that Wheeler doesn't have a bicycle rack. The Diva racks are rusted, so I had asked the principals to work with Mr. Reed to see if we can get a more modern bike rack, at least one per building to start with, and if we can work that into our budget. We didn't budget for that, so we have to find out how much they cost, but I think it's a great idea. We had it ourselves, so we agree. And we don't have a lot of students who bike, but we do have students who do bike to school, and we want to have a safe place for them to put their bike and lock it up for the day. So something we'll work on, and if we make progress with that, we'll bring it back to the board.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Another
Thank you.
picture.
Okay, and we have a visitor. I think-
Yeah,
Yes,
so,
yes.
I'm sorry. Both these coming up? Oh,
Yeah.
One of them. Okay.
One, two, and then, yeah.
Okay. Hello everyone, my name is Zohaib. I just want to introduce you of myself. I'm running a league. I am owner of the NCLT, which is National Cricket League of Table. So we've been playing cricket for the last many years, and we are using this field for our last facilities, this outside field from last, I would say, is more than a decade. We've been playing here on Sundays. So, like every Sunday in the summers, we are playing cricket here. So this year something unusual happened. You know, as my league is growing, I have like 160 players registered for this year, and we have different teams. So I want to do things right way. So I met to the principal. I spoke to him. You know, I want to do things right way, where I try to get the permit. You know, because I don't want a liability. Once we play, we leave. I don't want somebody else coming in and doing something else, and it's gonna put blame on us. So I wanted to try things in the right way, and I reached out to the principal. He directed me to the admin staff. I reached to them, I think a couple of guys, then trying to see, I want to reach the decision maker. After 3 years of struggle, finally, I reached to Dr. LaRocca. I spoke to her. She was very kind. She was very cooperative. She guided me all the way. I did all the paperwork, which I think they already have everything, insurance, my incorporation certificate, and everything. So the only hurdle we are having it, which I was trying my level best to get for the Sunday, and that's what we've been playing for the last more than 10 years. But the school is saying you can play on Saturdays, but that's not the day I want. So that's, everything went in vain, and here I am because I was, directed to present to the board and present my case to the board and see what they can do. Because as per the policy, Sundays are not allowed to play, you know, and
We do have permits for other schools such as like Memorial and then what's the other school in Rush?
yeah.
And we played there Sundays, we never have a problem.
Just
All
because
the
we
guys-
didn't have this field this year, and we have to go to the Queens, we have to go to the
Right.
Belmore, we're trying to see, because most fields are not designed for the cricket. You know, they are like baseball, but cricket is growing and it's getting huge here. As you guys may know, the Cricket World Cup conducted this year as well, in Eisenhower Park as well. So this field is kind of ideal for us because it has a cement on it, and we use that and the ground as well. And we only use for 5 hours.
Thank you.
5 hours.
All right, thank you. Did, I said you left your information with,
Just the comment section. So
Yes.
we'll take it back.
thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And this concludes our business meeting. Can I get a motion?
Make a motion to go
Return to executive.
return to exec section for personnel, legal matters with the superintendent, assistant superintendent, and
Second.
Moved and second on the question. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you.